and welcome to another video, and today I'm in Redcar. First thing I've encountered is this looks like a boating lake or something, but it's free of water at the moment, and a big building called Tuned Inn. And here I am on the beach at Redcar, and just gonna walk this way. I think I haven't been to Redcar before. I have actually, and I'm lying. I did go and watch my football team Scarborough play here before, but I haven't had a look round Redcar, so this is my my first trip, so here I go. Say hello to my little penguin friends. This is the big penguin, the adult penguin. Alright boss, I do quite like this sculpture, monument or whatever it is here on the Esplanade bit, and the Regency Mansions. That must have been a hotel back in the day, but looks like it's a set of flats now. It's like a war memorial. You've got a gun there and a helmet and a seagull. It'd be nice if the dogs didn't piss up against it. So for information, Redcar is in North Yorkshire, and it's in the borough of Redcar and Cleveland. It's about 7 miles or so from Hartlepool, just up the coast from Mask and Saltburn, and has a population of about 37,000 people. The Regent Cinema, and ahead of us there, that's the Redcar Beacon, completed in 2013, and it won an award, though I don't know who granted the award, but it won an award for the worst building. Okay, so anyway, it was damaged in a storm in 2015, but what do you think of this? Is it that bad? Let's go and have a close look. I'm going to be honest, it just looks like a helter-skelter to me. I don't know if anyone else thinks it does, but yeah, it's not that aesthetically pleasing, I've got to say, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen either. Well, look at this, HMS Redcar. It was sunk on the 24th of June 1917 by a mine off Dover whilst rescuing survivors. Besitos ice cream, I'm sure there's Besitos ice cream in Scarborough actually, and to the left there's some construction going on. And this very big purple beast is called the Hub. Art exhibitions, workshops, honesty shop, I don't know what that is, and free Wi-Fi if you're entering in. That is really making me want to go to the toilet, to be honest. The lifeboat station over there, and a lot of credit to the men and women who run the lifeboat houses. Risk their lives on a daily basis while going out, and as far as I know, the lifeboat's not funded by the government still. It's shocking really. Now there used to be a pier in Redcar, I'm not sure whereabouts it was, built in 1873, and it was taken away or removed or whatever in 1980. And over there, the Zetland Lifeboat Museum. And the Zetland is the oldest lifeboat in the world. There it is. That's quite something. Redcar spoons. And here at Martha's Vineyard, £2.39 for a pint of John Smith's is still too much money. And I've just come down Redcar Lane to see St Peter's Church, and it's a great place. I wonder whether the smokers are going to be that welcome in Keir Starmer's nanny state. So just going into the town, there's a variety of shops. Some are closed, some are open. Cafes and hairdressers, Turkish barbers obviously, that kind of thing, bookies. Quite a lot of pubs as well. The Livery and the Hop and Grape over the road. tried vaping for a little bit, I just didn't get on with it. I prefer cigarettes, but I've stopped now anyway, so no point going on about it. And a plethora of charity shops, if that's your thing. Those who watch my videos will know that I really appreciate Greg's. Here's Redcar. I've seen these everywhere in Redcar this morning, and there must have a real problem with gum. Well, Redcar's town centre's got the trappings of everywhere else really. Savers, the Works, Argos, that kind of thing. Home Bargains. Everywhere's got the same places, the same shops. The clock tower, built to honour Edward VII, who apparently liked to come to Redcar, and it's a Grade 2 listed building as well. Someone's just gone in there for a reading with a clairvoyant. Apparently she's been on TV, this lady. Bet she hasn't. Rather scary Masonic lodge. On the old post office here, and it's a big building as well, but it's closed. I just wonder how long the post office itself or the postal service has got left when you've got all those Amazon stuff going on. So house prices in Redcar, they vary, as you would expect. Some as cheap as 50 grand. Averagely, you can get a decent house, like a 3-bedroom house, for about 125 to about 140. And of course they go beyond that price as well, depending on what kind of property you're looking for and whereabouts it is. And O'Grady's on Turner Street does look quite good actually. I do tend to notice, and I noticed this when I lived in Scarborough, that a lot of the terrace streets that are in the town here at Redcar are very similar to that of Scarborough really. And it's quite built up in a way. You don't get a lot of trees. I've met a few northern talkers in my time. Chubby there, Chubby Brown, Teesside Hero. So this building used to be the site of Cotham Grammar School, 1869 to 1963, and it's in stark contrast to this building. Blimey, do you like this? This is the Garden of Remembrance. And people may remember that Mo Mowlam was the MP for Redcar between 1987 and 2001. This big building here is the Civic Centre, which is bang opposite the Library and Customer Services Centre. Well, here is Redcar Central Station, and I think there's another station as well in the town. I'm not sure where that is, but here's the central station anyway. That is one heck of an ugly building, is that one? There's the back of that ugly building, but maybe the police station's even uglier. It's a nice little curios collectible shop on the corner. It does look shut to me, to be fair. And that's quite a nice building on the intersection between France Street and Lord Street. I don't know what it used to be back in the day. And Jamie West, if you're watching, that's a wrong one. And this is the Burger. This anchor is from the wreck of the Finnish sailing vessel Burger, which struck the Salt Scar Rock on the 18th of October 1898. So I just talked about the pier at Redcar, and here's some information about it here. The resort of Redcar was the next East Coast town to build a pier. The resort had been expanded since the 1850s, with a seawall and promenade having been constructed in the following decade. And apparently 4,000 people visited the pier on the first day. So if you like sport, it could be a good place to be, Redcar, because there's 2 football teams. I'm sure there's a 3rd football team from my recollection, but I know there's Redcar Athletic and Redcar Town. I'm sure there's another one called Redcar Newmarket, but people are going to have to confirm that with me. It's just something I dreamt. And of course there's a race course here, and cricket club and rugby club, so it's bit of a sporting place really. I started to walk on these rocks here and realised that I've got probably the worst footwear I've ever worn to go anywhere on some rocks, so I'm going to come off it before I go arse over tit. Well, obviously it's September now, so we're out of season, but I can imagine when you come down here in season, sort of July, August, if we ever get a nice summer again, it'd be a great beach to kick about on here and just lay around in the sun. So, Redcar, I think I've had a good look around really. Been on the beach, been into the town. I mean, the town's not all that, but is it any different than anywhere else really, in a lot of ways. I quite like it. I do like the beach. Could I live in Redcar? Well, I haven't seen any of the residential areas, so I can't really make a firm judgment on that. But from what I'm seeing, I don't know really. The jury's out for me, but I'm going to give it 7 out of 10.